Um, One time, uh, there were four of us, and there was one laptop that was plugged into speakers, and one person would just be jamming on it for a while on Ableton, and then they'd pass it to the next person, and then they would jam on it for a while, and then pass it to the next person, and then also we were recording. We were recording all the jams, and then we like shared all the recordings. I think we were using one piece of like source material. There was one particular. It was like an automated voice reading a Wikipedia article, but it was like a weird glitch where like the pitch was jumping up and down really wildly, and it sounded really strange. So we were all using that as like something to play with, and then
One time, I think we were just kind of at my house in Manlyville, or we'd just gotten back from somewhere, and we went to my shed, and we were painting. I think we were just painting on a canvas, and then we thought it would be funny and transgressive to take a lot of clothes off, and so we were just standing around painting a canvas, but we were naked.
one time we tried to do this thing. It wasn't that successful, but it could be if we tried it again. We had the idea we're in Josh's shed, and we had a canvas, and we like projected an image onto the canvas, and we were going to try to do like a copy like that, like just by, I guess, directly, there's the projected image onto the canvas, so if it's blue, you just fill that bit with blue, like a dot, almost like a color-coded coloring book. But it turned out to be really difficult because it was hard to see what you were doing because of the projected image. And then also, like, I probably bumped the thing and then I had to like realign it with what we already done. But it's kind of a cool idea. I'm sure a different artist could take a high effort.
One time, back in 2015, we came here to this kind of garage, car park sort of thing, and we were filming videos. I think I just kind of wanted to add this idea of making a movie that I was going to edit together. So we were writing things down on our phones and getting each other to read them out. And I was filming on I had like a digital camera. Because I don't think at that time my phone was very good. I didn't have a very good camera.
There's this thing called, well, we kind of started calling YouTube jamming, which is where when you're playing a YouTube video, you can press the different numbers on the keyboard and it'll cut to like, if you press 2, it'll cut to like 2/10 of the way through or whatever. There was this one time that we would like, one of us would pick a video and just jam, like pressing one button kind of like quickly, and then another one. So it was like jumbling up the speech basically and like repeating certain words and like skipping to basically random points of the speech, and the other person was like dictating, like trying to write down as much as they could, and so it ended up being this weird kind of jumble of words, but like there were recurring elements because you can only skip to like 10 different points in the video. So we produced just this weird text by doing that.
One time in 2011, or maybe even 2010, I was sitting at the back of a bus with Jacques, and he showed me John Hopkins because I was really getting into dubstep at that time, and I was telling him about a big playlist, or not a playlist, just a big. I'd just gotten a bunch of dubstep songs from Pat, and then Jacques showed me John Hopkins because it was kind of like electronic, and I remember enjoying it, but I never listened to it outside of that time until much later.
We started doing this thing. I think we did it twice or maybe 3 times, but I think we were in Fairlight and we took a photo. One of us took a photo, and then we got the idea that like one of us would take a photo and the other one would try to take a photo as close to that as possible. But it's impossible to get the exact same one just because our phones are like slightly different sizes and the cameras are slightly different. But we got we tried for quite a while to get as close to the same photo as possible, and we did that quite a lot. And then I think I made a few layout things that just had the 2 photos next to each other, and put the one for Instagram.
In high school, at the end of high school, Jacques and I and some other people, Jay and Will, had a Google Drive folder that we put music into, that recommendations of music to listen to. And we called it the Great Listening Exchange. And it kind of went on pretty solidly for maybe 6 months or a little bit more even. And then it just kind of petered out. But I think most of my contributions were just Pitchfork, BNNs that I torrented of Pirate Bay. But yeah, I listened to some good stuff from. Yeah, there's some good stuff on there. We just stopped putting stuff on there now. Eventually.